Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. You can find links to all of the places where you can find me on social media in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. I will also have a link to the blog post, which will be all about this video, so check that out as well if you would like to kind of read a little bit more about what I'm about to talk about. So, hello and welcome back. I am so excited that you're joining me here today. I am back with another Throwback Thursday episode, and this week we're going to be talking all about my worsted sanguine sweaters. There are two. Oh yes. And I love them both so much, and I'm so excited to be talking about them with you guys. So, first off, I'm going to show you the first one that I knit. So, I actually knit this sweater almost exactly 1 year ago. So I test knit this sweater for Morgan. This pattern is by Morgan of Morthunder. It is the worsted sanguine version. She also has a sport weight or DK weight version, which is the original. This is the worsted, and then she has a bulky version as well, which I have plans to make, but I've not actually done it yet. But anyway, so I was accepted to test knit this pattern for her almost exactly a year ago. I actually got the yarn for this on October 29th. I know that because that is my mom's birthday, and we were on a little outing, and I was able to get this yarn. So, anyway, I was accepted as a test knitter for her, and I was absolutely thrilled because I wanted to make this sweater so badly. And this is what I made for the test. So, I used Hobby Lobby's I Love This yarn in 5 colors. I used white, which I'm pretty sure is just called white. This mustard yellow is sun gold. This teal is antique teal. The pink is rosy cheeks. And then I'm not actually sure what the green is. I think it's like ice or something like that. But yeah, I absolutely love this sweater. This is one of my all-time favorite color palettes. You can probably notice that from the blush, the antique teal, and the mustard. Like, that is kind of my brand colors per se. But yeah, I absolutely love this sweater. I love how it turned out. I made the smallest size in the pattern, and it fits me absolutely perfectly. This one is also that same size. And they're both amazing. I love the pattern so much. So it is top down and color work all over, obviously. However, the color work is always so simple, and it changes so much that it goes so fast. I knit this sweater, I think it was about a week, if I remember correctly. Maybe a little bit longer than that, but it was at least close to a week, I would say. But yeah, absolutely love it. I think it went so well. And all of the other testers knit such beautiful sweaters as well. And then earlier this year, I made my second one. I kind of knit this along with my cousin, and we had a blast. And I love it. I love this pattern so much. I could definitely make another one. I'm not sure I need another one in my wardrobe, but I could 100% knit another one and thoroughly enjoy it. However, for this one, I decided to change it up a little bit. So, I had seen some people knit 2 color versions, and I loved the way that it looked. I wanted to make a 2 color version. For a while, my plan was to actually do it black and white. But when it came time for me to actually knit this sweater, I realized that I didn't really have enough black, but I did have enough white and gray. And so that's what I did. I used I Love This yarn in the same white as I used for my first one. And then this is Crafter's Secret in, I think, Graybeard, which is also by Hobby Lobby. I used 1 skein of each of these colors to knit this entire sweater, which is just crazy. I did have some left over. I cannot believe how little yarn this takes. But yeah, I mean, I knit full long sleeves and the body, and it's just amazing. The way that the pattern is kind of designed, you can really make the body however long you want it. I decided to stop right after the second, is like what she calls the lady fingers chart. I stopped after the second one of those. So like I did one here and then one here. But you can really stop at any point. It's really completely up to you. And then I also decided to do contrasting cuffs. And if you notice, I have the antique teal for the neckline, the sun gold or mustard for the cuffs on the sleeves, and then the blush pink for the hem. And so this sweater has kind of been dubbed the brand sweater for me. I just love everything about it. It's so my palette. It's a knit sweater. It's by Morgan, who is someone that I truly love and admire as a designer, and she's just so awesome and cool and spunky. It's so fun to follow her on her Instagram feed, and she also has a YouTube channel, which she has a couple of podcast episodes, so if you want to go check those out, be sure to do that. But I absolutely love following along with her, and I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to test for her. And I've also knit, I knit her Penlosian sweater as that cowl, and then I also knit the Ladyfingers sweater as the other cowl that happened earlier this year as well. So it's just so fun to follow along with her, but yeah, absolutely love both of these sweaters. Like I said earlier, I did knit the same size in this one. I used size 8 needles, which I think is what's called for in the pattern. But either way, that's what I used. And yeah, it fits so well. It's so cozy and oversized. You can see that the yoke is very long. This is my underarm right here, and so it's a good like 6 inches past that, which is just so cozy. It's perfect for this time of year. It has finally gotten a little bit chilly here in Alabama, which is amazing. We had a hurricane pass through, which was not fun, and we are, as I'm recording this video, we actually still do not have Wi-Fi, but that led to a cold front, which is amazing. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. Absolutely love this sweater. One modification, I almost forgot to mention this, one modification that I did make to both of these sweaters, and I actually highly recommend doing it if you like a tighter fitting cuff. After completing the sleeve, I decreased, let me actually see what I did. I did a round of knit 2 together, knit 1, all the way around the sleeve. And that really, like, as you can see, it's definitely not tight on my wrist, but it makes it fit so much better than just having it kind of sag down, which is fine. And if you want that look, totally go for it. But for me, it's not practical. I mean, I'm always using my hands, and those sleeves would just get in the way. So I do recommend adding a decreased round for the sleeves if you like a tighter fitting cuff, but at the same time, I mean, my wrist's still pretty small, and so it's not needed for all the sizes. I just recommend it if you like a tighter fitting cuff. But yeah, absolutely love this sweater. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and kind of hearing me chat about these sweaters. I will link the pattern below, so be sure to check that out. Let me know in the comments. I always say that. Let me know in the comments below if you have knit this sweater, or if you've ever knit colorwork or anything like that. I just think that colorwork sweaters are so much fun. So if you have one that you think I should knit, leave it in the comments below. If you like this one and think you should knit it, tell me some color options or anything like that. I always want to hear it and kind of inspire you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And then don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can know each and every time I upload a video. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye.